This is Louis again, just here showing us that he's very easy to catch. He is in about a 20-acre paddock here, I think, and he always comes tearing down the hill or round the corner whenever you call him. So very easy to catch. Today I had a clinic, and so there were a number of other horses here, and I just thought at the end of the day we'd just get him out of the paddock. He hasn't been out of the paddock for a while, and we thought we'd pop him in the round pen and run him around a little bit and do a bit of long lining and jump on him and see how he was. So this is Louis after he hasn't really done anything for a while. So we put him in the round pen first of all, and he had a few minutes just trotting around, cantering around a little bit, did a few outside turns, and that was about it for the round pen. A few turns, and then I long lined him, which you'll see in a moment. And then at the end I just had a little sit on him. I just remind you, I'm not selling Louis at the moment as a going under saddle horse at all. It's a couple of weeks, a week or two until the ad comes out in Horse Deals. And if he doesn't sell at the end of May or sometime during June, I'm just going to ride him over the winter and take him to a few shows in spring, and then I'll be selling him going under saddle before Christmas most probably, but the price will be very different. This is Louis doing a few advanced inside turns after I put the saddle on, and here he is on the long lines. He is for a young stallion. He is very quiet and very well mannered. There's a mare in the stables. I'm not sure if she's calling out now, but she did spend most of the time calling out, and he's just completely ignored her. Even when he was tied up at the stables, he really didn't care about the mare at all, and nor does he care much about any of the other horses really on the property, unlike some of the stallions who get quite concerned about it. There we are, just kissed him up into canter. His understanding of verbal cues is really good. Walk, trot and canter and stop all come off the voice aids, and he's very good at that. Got a bit cold here. You'll notice before when I did catch him, he's now wearing his winter rug. It did get a bit cold, so I put a rug on the poor fellow. But his coat's pretty good. This is about as wintry as Louis's coat gets, really. That's great. Here he is. He hasn't done any sort of side pass for ages, so I just thought I'd remind him, see if he remembered that. This is really, he was just taught this so that he'd move his hips across to the fence so that I can get on more easily, being very short-legged. Again, first time I've sat on him for a while, so I get on and off him a few times, and just make sure he's all right with that. You can see he's very relaxed. He has learnt that as soon as I climb up on the fence or the mounting block, that he moves his hips around so that I can get on easily. And the first thing I teach all horses is to stand very quietly at the mounting block while I get on and off, to make mounting easier and safer. I like to use the fence personally just because it's high and I don't have to put my foot way up in the stirrup and drag the saddle over the horse's back. I always think it's good, a few little things to teach the horse a few little things. In a moment you'll see him practicing a bow, and he's done that a little bit a year ago, and So I thought, oh, I'll see what he remembers about that. And yeah, I think the more things you teach the horse, the better, really.